Diese Hochschule wird von unserem wertvollen Kollegen Mohamad Torfeh vorgestellt werden. Er hat ja sehr umfangreiche Erfahrung technischer Natur im Bereich Controller, analog Digitalentwurf. Er repräsentiert die Auslandsaufenthalt von seiner Hochschule, begleitet uns seit langen Jahren sowohl als Dozent bei uns vor Ort als auch informativ durch solche Veranstaltungen wie heute. Ja, Mo, erzähl uns über das, was uns hier in Kettering erwartet. Dein Mikrofon ist aus.
First of all, I want to thank you for this opportunity. Ich kann auch das in Deutsch machen. Meine Schwäbisch ist auch nicht schlecht. Ich kann auch in Schwäbisch machen. Aber wir machen das in Englisch, weil das ist einfacher. So, aber jederzeit, wenn Sie haben Fragen, jederzeit bitte, Sie können einfach mir fragen. Kein Problem. Das freut mich. Again, back to English, I want to thank you for Max and Ertuğrul and also Gerhard for inviting me for this information presentation. We have an exchange program and it is more than 25 years old. So we have been working now, it is 27 years. So we have been really fortunate to have this exchange program for a long time. And it is not just a program, but also we developed a very strong friendship with the colleagues in Reutlingen and also Esslingen and Ulm and Constance. So particularly Reutlingen is of really important because of the fact that it is a program that has been going for a long time. And also we do not only student exchange, but also we do some collaborative research and also teaching. So it's really has been growing. So Max mentioned Kettering is on a different schedule. So if you like to come here, make sure that you communicate with the international office and also talk with the advisor, which is Ertuğrul. Ertuğrul is the main professor. Zommes is the main person for getting information. And then anytime that you would like to get more information about the detail of our program, everything is online, but you can also contact me. But the advice I have for you, make sure you go through Max because he is the one who is going to basically manage and also do the exchange program and help you with that. The other important part also Max mentioned, there are some official legal work that you have to do, getting visa and proper work that you need to do. So you have to go through the international office in Reutlingen. That's really important. So let me talk about Kettering. We are more than 100 years old. So 2019, 2 years ago, we were 100. And so we have been basically offering programs in engineering, management, and also sciences for a long time. Kettering University used to be called GMI, General Motor Institute, and then the name got changed, for a while. So it is called Kettering University. It is located in Flint, Michigan. If you can go to the next slide, Max, please, that would be great. This is a group of students. If you can go back, this is a group of students that this is our campus that you see. We typically get about 100 students from Germany, and then we also send 100 students. So it's an exchange. That means we get students and then we send students. So that's a group of students that they were in 2016, and we have been getting them regularly. Right now, we have 7 students, even though with the pandemic, we have 7 students from Germany that are studying here. They needed to go an extra step, make sure that they can get their visa, but also they have to go through checking, make sure that they're okay to come. So if you are planning to come, again, I don't know the schedule for Reutlingen. There is a possibility, but it takes a little bit longer time, but you still can come. We are really looking forward to continuing our normal program next year, and maybe by end of this year. So this is in universities in the United States, they have a symbol we call mascot. You can see the bulldog. This is the Kettering, what's called Kettering bulldog. So that this is the, it's really a joy to have students coming from Germany, because they have the strongest program with Germany. And it has been going very strong for a long time, and we look forward to make it even stronger in the future. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Again, this is the Michigan, the largest city in state of Michigan is Detroit. Okay, Detroit, the other name for Detroit is called Motor City, because all the car manufacturer, the big one, GM, and also Fiat Chrysler, or now it's called Stellantis, the new name, because Peugeot became a part of the organization. They are in Detroit area and the suburbs. So Michigan is one of the states that we have a lot of fresh water and really beautiful nature, especially in summertime. We have 4 seasons. The winter is cold, and we have a nice, beautiful fall, and summer is like now warm and humid. So it's, different seasons. The information is in there. Again, we are surrounded by these lakes. The typical and places to see for students to come would be going to Chicago. It takes about 4 to 5 hours of driving. In the United States, probably driving is very popular. So people drive. We don't have a very, common or good transportation, train transportation, like you have in Germany. So driving together, it's kind of inexpensive, and also it's a good way to travel. It's easy way to travel. And the other reason students travel by car, because the gasoline is a lot cheaper in the United States than Europe. Okay, if you can go ahead to the next one, please. Max, that would be good. That's the campus. We are not very large. We have only about 2,000 students total, but only half of the students are on campus. So our program is very special. The students come to university for 3 months, and right away they go right next to that, they go to work for 3 months. So it basically they exchange every 3 months. So for example, January to end of March, they come to university. Right away, April to end of June, they go to work. And again, from July to October, they come to the university. So they exchange, they basically, so in a year, 6 months they work, and 6 months they come to university. It takes about 5 years, 4.5 years to graduate, to finish. So the whole time that they do their education, half of it is coming to university, getting education, academic. The second half is practical, okay? So we are small, and we are very focused on doing hands-on, very practical, laboratory oriented. That is basically the nature of the program. I want to invite you to ask question again. If you have a question, please just put it in the chat box and I would be happy to answer. Or if after we are done with this, again, this is being recorded if you like to watch it. And if you have questions, feel free to ask. The program that is very popular is electrical engineering, mechanical engineering. We have also chemical engineering. And also our business program is something that students from Reutlingen, especially, we are very interested in, very popular. Excuse me. So that's the area, some information. During the time that they come, we try to organize some activities besides academic, some visits. We have a very active international office that helps students to try to enjoy the time here and also to not just study, but also do some cultural study and then visits to places. Next, please. Excuse me. This is some information that is necessary for you to go through, and you take usually 3 to 4 courses, and we will help you with the scheduling. You can look what's being offered. All the courses are offered in English, so it's something that it's important to try to work before coming here. Try to make your English language a little bit better, so that you would be able to understand, and then would be able to do group projects and to work, be a part of this community. Again, these are all the courses program that we have. This is the electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, and also chemical, and the business administration. So these are all the areas. There is also a website that you can go to get the detailed information about the program and courses. And Max can help you with the detail of what to pick and how to do that. Okay.
Yeah, you can also find a link on our website leading you to the course information.
Yes. You can take any courses as far as the program, just have to make sure that you can get credit for it, because any course you like to, we have many courses in different areas. If you have interest in, let's say, not just your area, but also in the literature, if you like to take, or if you want to do class in business, which is very popular, that would be something would be of interest to you. You can register and then you can transfer that. You need to work closely with Reutlingen to make sure that those courses you can take it back. And we work with the students that come also from our side to make sure that they can transfer these courses back. Next, please. These are the steps that you need to go through. And then, so this step number 1, you have to start with your home university. That means Max and then international office. And then they communicate with us, and then we officially accept you from the record and then information we have. And then we help you with getting the visa. Visa is necessary for a student to come. And when you are arriving, our international office helps you make sure that you are welcomed. And then they have housing for you. They prepare university housing for you to have a nice dormitory right on campus. That there are some pictures. If you go to the next one, please, it shows that, again, the other one that I want to talk to you quickly is internship. So there is a possibility that if you come here, you need to do it ahead of time. And that is, you could also come here for 3 months of study and 3 months work. Some of the companies that we work are shown here. So there is a possibility of doing the internship. It is something that you have to start before coming. It is, again, but there is a possibility that we can help you to get an internship 3 months, particularly with companies like Bosch or MB Tech, because they have branches in Detroit area. Next, please. You could go next one. Okay, this is the campus, how it looks like. There is something I want to tell you. If you are really interested in being involved with the student projects, there are all kinds of projects. What you see here is a snowmobile that the student build, and they take it, like they do it also in Germany. I know Reutlingen has some program, so you could do a student contest and you could participate. You can become easily a part of student groups. There are clubs, all kinds of things that we want you to enjoy, and not just taking classes, but also have fun and also learn about, we try to make it easy and also productive. So it's a good learning environment. That's our goal. Next, please, Max, if we could. Again, this is the dormitory that we have. The housing is reserved for you. And this, again, it's something, it's very organized, and we have been doing this for a long time. And we want to make sure students are welcome, students feel comfortable. And if you come here, if you have a difficulty with a course, you can change it the first week that you come. If you think this is not something that you were expecting, we can help you to change it to a different course. So my job is not just also coming and working with the students who go, but also when students come from Germany, they can come to me, and if they have problem, question, I can help them with find a solution for it. So that's what I want. Okay, I think that's end of this presentation. Is that correct? There might be some places that you can travel, nearby Chicago. Student, when they come, this is, Niagara Falls. We are very close to a lot of places. And again, people drive because of the fact that it's convenient and you can see their country. And it's Michigan is really beautiful. The nature is really nice. And then the surrounding is also very, very nice. And then if you take longer trip, of course, you can go to San Francisco and Niagara Falls and, New York. Student usually plan a trip for 3-4 days, and then they go together, 3-4 of them. So we want to make it to be not just academic, also we would like to make it interesting. And then so we schedule it so you can enjoy. And our faculty, our professors are very flexible to help you and to work with you. So that is the presentation that I had. And I want to again thank you for my colleagues to invite me for this. And I really hope that you think about this program that we have. And then if you have any question, feel free to contact the international office and then or myself to answer any question that you have. I want to close my presentation by saying that it has been an incredible experience for our students who come to Germany. This is a personal development by just living. This is not like a trip that you go for a week. This is like for 3 months. You actually live here. You have to do the shopping. You have to manage your day-to-day life. And then you build some nice, if you go out and then you connect with students, you build some really strong friendship. So it is something that the experience that you go through, you gain, it's going to give you the opportunity to use it in the career, in working with people. It is really important. We live in an environment today that everything is global. So we have to understand how to work with each other. We have to understand how to manage our program, how to be able to talk, how to be able to understand different culture. I know Germany is very it's diverse, but when you come here, you see the same diversity, but still different the way that everything is managed here. And I think it would be a really overall personal development that you gain actual experience going through this education. So it's not only a university, but also living here it exposes you about what United States is about and also the people who live here. Okay, I think I took enough time. I want to thank you, and I want to thank my colleague Igor for letting me to do first. I have another meeting to go. I'm already a minute late, so I would like you to send your question to Max, and I would be happy to answer your questions. Again, thank you for the opportunity, and look forward to seeing you soon in our campus.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much.
Mo. So after this very colorful presentation, we will continue with another valuable colleague, Gerhard.
Maybe we can quickly summarize what are the options in Kettering for students, just to make sure it's understood. Ich mache das nochmal kurz auf Deutsch. Also Kettering University, da haben Sie eben, wie schon erwähnt, die Möglichkeit für einen reinen Studienaufenthalt von 3 Monaten hinzugehen. Eigentlich aus jedem Studiengang der Fakultät Technik. Sie können dort Vorlesungen besuchen und Sie können das kombinieren, die 3 Monate Vorlesung mit einem anschließenden Praxisaufenthalt in einer Firma in den USA oder in einer deutschen Firma und sich das als Paket, also Studienphase mit Praktikum, als Praxissemester anerkennen lassen. Das ist ein sehr etabliertes Vorgehen in den Studiengängen Maschinenbau und Mechatronik. Und für die Masterstudenten insbesondere gibt es auch die Möglichkeit, für einen längeren forschungsbezogenen Aufenthalt an die Kettering University zu gehen. Dort gibt es sehr spannende Projekte. Schauen Sie da auch mal auf unserer Webseite vorbei. Dort gibt es eine Übersicht der Forschungsbereiche und Projekte und teilweise kann dort sogar eine Vergütung dann gezahlt werden.